Hello, welcome back to my channel. It is Heart to Heart with Mimidoo. Marriage is the first institution established by God after creation. But intolerance, zero patience, and many vices in the 21st century are threatening this institution. And this brings us to the topic of today, divorce. And with me here
My name
today
is Barrister Franklin Ifeanyi.
Okay, so what is divorce according to Nigerian law?
Divorce is mainly dissolution of a marriage contracted whether under the Marriage Act or under the customary law. Dissolution of marriage in itself is a way of absolving the parties of their obligations that comes with marriage.
See that divorce have implications on children. That's when children are involved.
It sure does. It sure does. When kids are raised by both parents, you can always tell the difference from kids who are raised by one of the parents.
Yes.
So divorce always, because when there is divorce, most times both parties don't stay in the same city. Even if they stay in the same city, they don't stay in the same house. So sometimes you see the woman battling with disciplining the children.
Yes.
She only have to call the man, or the kids are acting like this, and because the kids are not seeing the man at home,
Yes.
it's always a factor, because there is much you can do over the phone than when you are there physically.
Yes.
So there is implications on well-being of the kids.
Okay. So so as a lawyer, can you say that parents are also contributing negatively or positively to the high rate of divorce?
I don't have the statistics because I don't think anyone has undertaken the study.
Yeah.
But parents sometimes contribute to either the success of the marriage of their children or the failure. Sometimes, not all the time.
Okay.
Sometimes you have overbearing parents who still want to still control the lives of their children,
Even when they're married.
even when they are married. So when you have parents like this, it's difficult for either the man or the woman to live on that.
Marriage should be included in the secondary school education to help curb this issue of divorce.
I don't think it should. Marriage is a personal thing. It shouldn't be what one could be compelled to study or read about.
Okay.
It's a personal decision.
Grounds. On what grounds should a couple seek for divorce?
The grounds are quite a lot. It could be desertion if one of the parties decide to pack and just leave the marriage without any prior notice to the other party.
Okay.
If there is violence, if there is abuse, which could be, it doesn't have to be physical abuse, it could be mental, it could be psychological, it could be emotional abuse. There are so many factors that can make someone who went into a marriage to decide to opt out of it. The factors are a lot.
Okay. Okay, so does the law ensure a proper counseling or a tutorial for couples who are intending to get married?
No, the law doesn't do that.
So can you say that marriage should be included in the secondary school education to help curb this issue of divorce?
I don't think it should. Marriage is a personal decision, a personal choice.
Okay.
One shouldn't be compelled to go into it or start studying it. What I may suggest is for, let's have certified psychologists evaluate people who want to go into marriage.
Okay.
That way, if I want to go into marriage, then I have to go through that psychological evaluation by a certified psychologist.
Okay.
When they certify me fit, I can now be given the green light to go into it. But that's for statutory marriages.
Okay.
Customary marriage, those ones, you can't be valid.
Okay, so what is the role of social media in all of this? Because social media has taken all over the place. So
social media, a lot has been said about social media. Social media is a place where you have negative, you have positive. It depends on what you dwell on.
yes.
A lot of people have been made better by social
What
media.
advice can you give out to young ones who are intending to get married?
Yeah, I'm young myself. But it's just it's a simple advice: marry because you want to get married. Marry for the right reasons.
So get married for the right reasons, just like Barrister Franklin rightly said. We've come to the end of this edition. Thank you so much. Before we end the show, a quick shout out to the production manager, Attraction. We really appreciate you. So see you same time next week. Bye.